What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Let's do Act 10. Finish the Archon quests. Apparently this one's pretty long. I was like looking it up. I'm like, how long is it? It's pretty long, but must be good. Columbina. Okay, before we do all that, burn our resin off. Wait, where's the blue books? Or the... oh, there it is. Not books. The ley line. Blue ley line for the books.
Settle down! I got carried.
A moonlit night for all.
Should replace my hammer.
I can't remember who uses these insignias. Diamond, how's it going, my friend? How are you doing?
Defensive road.
We're about to get through this non-cry together. I've already come this far. Truth be told, I kind of, I don't know, sometimes I'm really into the quests. This Act 9, I'm kind of like, eh. So Act 10 might be really good. We'll see if it's good. But, I'm already so close to finishing it, too. I might as well do what I came out to do. And tonight is the night to do it. That's good, that's good. By the way, where are you from? Because I know you're like 7, 8 hours ahead of me. It's like 6 a.m. where you're at, right? Latvia. Ooh. Okay, being a dumb American. Let me open a map. Okay. Oh, you're next to Russia. Bro, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. What's that like, bro? What's Latvia like? Is it pretty normal, or is it crazy?
Cleanup sequence in it.
Silence!
Yeah, we have drones visiting all the... What? Drones? Wait, why drones? Ukraine to Russia? Oh.
Installation chamber.
Bow your head. Killjoy! This is
Preparing for dust up.
be sanctified. Finished.
Okay, I burned all the resin. go do this real quick, and then we'll go quest. And one of them actually crashed nearby where I live. I bet you it's like really expensive drone, don't you think? If you were some engineer, you could probably scrap it or something, or like sell parts of it.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Some drones are worth a lot of money. I'm not a drone expert. Please bring coffee crisps. You know, I was actually thinking about doing Jackbox. They've came out with some new Jackbox. I might do it. Coffee, welcome. Did you change your name? Because I don't remember the name Coffee Crisps. But yeah, no, I actually do want to do Jackbox. It was just getting so monotonous, but there's new Jackbox stuff, and I haven't played in so long. I think it'd actually be really fun.
Thank you for
I think I'll probably do it. I want to get this through. So once we finish this, then it's like I'm open to other stuff. We're almost done with all this. No, it is a good stream game too. It's fun. I know there's new packs. There's gotta be like 3 new packs since I played. But the drones, I was just gonna say, one of somebody I know, like his job was to
It's cool
do.
and comfortable to walk on at night.
I don't know
It
what.
gets so hot during the day.
I can't remember what his job is, but like he was testing drones for some company, and the drones were like $500,000. Oh, but yeah, I don't know, like, you might be able to, like, take that drone that crashed and get some money out of it. I don't know, man. It might be a lot. Bro, what is going on with this? Oh. Alright, we're doing a big puzzle. Yay. Are you still vegan? Vegetarian. Vegetarian. But yes. I don't know how much in, FT. Yeah, no, that's okay. You could say in meters or something. But, yeah, bro, like, if it was actually by your house, I would probably pick it up and, like, sell it or something. You'd probably get a couple $1,000s or whatever.
Another monument.
Like in USD.
Hold on.
You're still reading?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly.
Sounds like pure mythology.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture
Well,
based
scraps
on
are not
various
the
myths.
product, you know?
Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
No, but... No, that you're right about that, but like, if you had the motherboard or something, and then the motherboard was okay, like, bro, that might be like a $2,000 motherboard, I don't know. Like, the drone itself is probably like 50,000, maybe a couple thousand. Like, think about it, a couple thousand's pretty good. I mean, shoot, I'd be interested. You could at least see what's like damaged and not. You could take it apart. I don't know. I'm sure someone would buy it. Tokyo. Oh my gosh, Tokyo, where have you been? Yeah, I mean, now it's too late. I'm sure someone already did it, but...
Even that got recorded?
Is that truly necessary?
No, the blue...
Yeah, but we got... Maybe we'll, Coffee might be onto something. We might do some Jackbox in the near future. Maybe this week.
I think that should...
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest. It's like drifting between life and death.
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense.
What happens if my spirit just...
That won't happen.
All right.
Boozy grinding money. Oh. Boozy. Busy grinding money. Oh, yeah. Bro, how is your music? I remember last time you were in my stream, I actually remember. you were like going through some hard times, and one of the things you were gonna do on the side was like make money off your music, but your music was like really good. I mean, I don't know if you were using AI or what, but you said your friends were helping you, and it sounded good. I was like surprised. I make music, but this guy also makes music. But he was like trying to do it for like a source of income, so is that? I mean, I don't know. How's your situation now? Because I know you were like working some job too, or you were trying to get a job. Obviously, this is months and months later now, so I don't know what you're up to. Bro, I hate when they give me my Traveler. My Traveler is so bad. Level 70, disgusting. Just give me the trial Traveler. By the way, vegetarian is vegan. Vegetarian is like, you can eat dairy, I guess. I eat dairy.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
You've been doing Spark? Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's kind of awesome that there's like, basically, even if you're unemployed, if you really want to, you could still work without having to be super creative. You can literally just like, pick up your phone and start working. Making music a little here and there. Has your music been making money? But yeah, you can do DoorDash, you can do... Well, he's saying Spark, you can do, Instacart. I mean, like, there's all these things.
Whoa! It's so big that...
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Did you ever eat meat? Yeah, it says tried it.
Please be
Tried
at
it.
ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Bro, my lower back is so sore.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I've...
Speaking of Nihida, Paimon was one...
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but this can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking...
All the gods who served
True.
King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a Pep agreed to help.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. If I say I'm not, if I say I'm aware, it'll just skip by. I actually kind of want to know. Real quick recap. Didn't like it? I don't know, bro. It wasn't... I tried like steak and it was like... I don't remember, bro. I was like, I don't really like it. But I was like a kid too. Me and my friend were working out the kinks of how we're going to split the money if we make money off the YouTube. Oh, yeah, bro, if you're hoping to make money off of YouTube, it's really going to come from, like, sponsors. You're not going to make much off of ad rev unless you get, like, 100 million views or something. Like, not enough to, like, actually live off of.
The story begins a long time ago. Al-Ahmar. That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti and I were no match for him. And so we chose to submit and serve as his ministers. To a pep, Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority were nothing but ignorance and hubris. In fact, they fought. In the end, King Deshret coveted the power of Celestia, only to end up corrupted by knowledge. His final act was to trick the dragon into... The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed.
Yep, Nihida did...
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the... As much as she loathes the Seven.
Yeah, that's the sense...
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, all of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you.
We'll keep that... Anyway, how much longer do you think Nihida needs to stay with the Pep? For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. I'm alright, Paimon.
Oh, shoot. She's here?
Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
She's back?
It seems the treatment...
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
you'll do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One...
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm.
You dare
No.
Nahida's back, bro. Well, my friend wanted to make a song for Fortnite to see if they like it. I mean, if they have a good idea. That's the thing. Bro, you can be an artist of any kind of genre and make a song for a game or whatever. It might be a one-off thing. It might like fit your style or whatever. It's fine. I think there's tons of examples of that. I think as long as they have a good idea, or it goes with the other music, it's fine. Unless they're doing like a different artist name. That's my take.
awake already.
I feel much better.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul... If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as
I understand what you require. Sumeru is my responsibility.
a farcical notion. God of Sumeru,
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me.
then hold steady.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all...
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie...
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the...
You are not the first insect...
What did you do?
I cast them away. What would you have me... Booer, this is where we shall part ways.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your...
It matters not to me.
Dang, okay. We're all back together.
A force to be reckoned
Can you tell me
with.
what's going on?
At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Basically, a whole bunch of unrelated... This is like... This part that we're in right now is like 8 of 10. Or 9 of 10. Like there's 2 parts. 9 and then 10. 1 through 8 was like at a completely different place. This part is like resolved. Now, all of a sudden, there was like this thing that happened where basically someone accidentally saw like the future. And then they reported it to the god of this land, which is that little girl, Nahida. And then ever since then, the whole like continent went into like shutdown. Because they're like, this is actually like a serious big deal. And then it was so bad that basically the god that you just saw, the little girl, she's like connected with the like source of energy of the land, basically. Irminsul, this is very general. But like, it like got like really corrupted or something, and she became very weak. So they're like, what is going on? We need to fix this. So these guys right here are like some like ancient entities of this like sacred building, basically, and they summoned them. They're basically getting everyone together to like figure out what the heck is going on. And now finally the god is like healed enough by like an enemy who is like, fine, I'll help you guys out just this once, but you better fix it. And now we're like about to try to resolve it. That's like the basic, that's like the very, very basic and vague general like summarization. I got to meet Zach? What? Wait, really? I saw that in a video. Let me send it to you and give your opinion on a full song. Sure. That's like the super always the kid is the god. This, yeah, she's like super powerful. She doesn't seem like it, but...
Hold on, just hold on, okay?
Who is
We're
this?
almost there.
What is that?
We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice. It's...
Who is so, like, I don't know some of these characters. So Rouge?
Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall.
Another side character? No, yeah, like, usually, like, okay, whether you like or dislike Genshin, usually these main story quests, they actually, like, have a decent story to them. Like, they're pretty good. You're like, oh, like, this is actually interesting. At least the ones that are all voice acted, they're pretty good usually. But yeah, basically, like, right now, Because we found, like, some enemy. We don't even know his name. But now we're all getting kind of together, and then I feel like something big's about to happen.
Well, that's a relief.
The Dendro Archon's familiars.
Huh? Wait. Well, obviously I was worried about the Oh, he seemed pretty nervous. Not just people. It's all these non-human... I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey.
Yeah, they're from, like, the forest or whatever, which is far away from this desert.
To wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Traveler? Paimon? Awesome! Well,
Answer Nahita's questions? Oh, she's asking what's going on.
I think...
I literally don't... I never did any quests for these people. Or if I did, it was like the start of Sumeru, and I don't remember them at all. Are they following me? That's so funny. You have them as gadgets if you did the quest. I didn't do them. Wait, so desert's another place? No, it's part of the continent that got, like, infected or whatever. That god? Okay, look. This part... okay, the map is messed up because we're in a secret mode, but basically, like... This part and this part are all one, like, continent, essentially. Yes, it's, like, two different complete areas. Two completely different areas. My brain's not working. But basically, these are the same continent that one god rules over. If you want to think of it that way. You didn't do the quest to fix it either? Wait, what quest, bro? Bro, I didn't do any side quests. I don't remember this. Wait, why is there no voice? They just don't have voice?
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
It's only us.
And white floaty.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way... Ah, everyone's here. Good.
Oh, she's like the leader of them.
Are you okay? Then you're forgetting who I am. Red flag... Oh, excuse me! I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical. I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru. I can help too!
Oh yeah, okay, another thing to like tell you what's going on. They're talking about Aru, which is like basically, like Tay was saying, it's like the internet of this place. If we can get the internet back, we might be able to like figure out what's going on, I guess. I guess you could think of it that way. The like main internet that they use, which is not, it's more complicated than that. It's like internalized in the people who live here, basically. But that one is like shut down, essentially, right? I think that's going on. But they're like trying to get one back up and running. So if they do that, they might be able to figure out what's going on. I mean, I don't know.
Definitely sounds suspicious.
Like, I'm seeing this for the first time too. But that's like...
Traveler, Paimon.
I know what's going on.
I have other work to attend to here that... No problem? Thank you.
Okay. There are the
There's
village...
one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru...
I thought Aru is like, they're trying to get they're trying to remake an Akasha, bro. Is there one main character, or is it like JoJo?
There's nothing to fear. No one here will
It's kind of like
you,
JoJo.
But
there's a
if
couple.
You do feel... Here you
Depends
are.
what region you're in, bro. Dude, this, like I said, the actual story quests like these are pretty good sometimes.
Do not fear.
Okay.
everyone's here. Wonder...
Dendroarchon. Are you recovering all right?
I'm doing very well. I see. Using it's a sound plan. I regret to be the bearer of bad news. But with the state that Irminsul is currently in...
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
And what about non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
Okay, so now where we're going is where they fled all the people to, because they're like, everyone's got to leave the main city. The main city is here. And they're like, bro, everyone has to go here to be safe. So basically, even though there's not that many people they're showing, but it's like overpopulated right now. Oh, and then the other thing is, the people who didn't leave or try to escape, they get like psychosis. So it's a big deal. Like, people just cannot leave right now, otherwise they're gonna like kill each other.
Ah,
so they're trying to like, that's part of the
situation.
So far. This is one of the main character
have
dudes
good
here.
intuition when it comes to people.
He's like watching over the place, I think,
In other
while
words,
we're doing everything.
Given everything that's going on,
And Nefer, I
I'd
don't
be
know.
more surprised if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer.
I don't know if Sino was here the whole time.
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer.
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations.
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically...
I take it you've read the files on
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed... The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order.
Oh, they're
Anyone
moving to the
willing
desert
to turn
now.
back at this stage is...
There's no way it was a spur of the moment. We need to smoke him out for more...
Sounds like you have...
So they're trying to figure out...
I see.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
On the music? Okay, let's listen to the music. Wait, I'm so confused. Who are they trying to figure out though? Because like they know the fatui dude is a big deal. Isn't it the fatui dude? Who are they trying to get info on? Okay, let's listen to his music real quick. I mean, bro shoot, bro donated. We gotta at least check it out. Oh yeah. It's water, but if you look closely, you're like, why is it kind of colored? It's electrolytes too. Okay, I'm gonna listen now. They're running around. Alright, okay, listen, guys, let's listen to his music. Rate it 1 to 10. 2.5 minutes, let's listen to the whole thing. Guys, ready? I'm gonna mute my mic. Let's listen to the whole thing.
Reach the stars, touch
Okay, that was so good. What the heck? That was so good. What the heck? Okay, how are you doing? I'm not saying like it's impossible to make, but how are you doing the vocals? That's like the vocals are the most. It sounds like it's AI, bro. Is this like if it's AI, I don't even care. But is it AI? Like it's so good that I'm questioning if it's AI. The instrumental part, it's not impossible to make, but the vocals were like, it's like this is too good to be true. It was too good to be true, bro. I mean, okay, like if you're saying is this the best song ever? I mean, I don't know if I can say that, but I thought it was good. Like, bro, you would put that's like bro, they could put that in Arcane, like when Arcane is starting and they're in that city, like going around and rummaging through like Heimerdinger stuff. It would fit right in. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like it was a good song, but I don't know, is it AI or is it not? Yeah, it's my friend Russell. You'll singing. So he did the vocals. Okay, whoever did I mean, like, they just sound good, bro. It sounds like it's from, like, a freaking movie. I mean, okay. I think for what it is, it's really good. I give it, like, a 9 out of 10. For music I actually like, it's probably not something I would listen to, but I think I'm just, like, blown away by, like, it's so nice. It's good. It's good. I mean, in terms of, like, rock music, I don't think of it as rock music, though. I'm just thinking of it as, like, bro, that could be in a game, it could be in a movie. For sure. Is it gonna be the top song of that game or movie? Probably not, but I thought it was good. Like, I'm jealous how Tokyo can be so creative. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 of, like, do I just believe that he made it, or is it AI? His songs are that good that I don't know. But I'm also jealous because I'm not that creative. I'll make stuff and it's like sounds like my other stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it sounds like it sounds like it's made for something specifically, not like it sounds like a soundtrack. If that was the intention, if you're like, yeah, I kind of want that soundtrack vibe, it's like perfect. It's 10 out of 10, bro. In terms of like just song, like do these lyrics have a lot of meaning? Do I love it, love it, love it? Probably not. Dude, if you made a music video out of that, and it looked like a game or something, it would be like perfect. 10 out of 10. Or you make like a little movie, like, I don't know, some high school kids going on summer break or something. I don't know, something like that. Or, you know, it's like some like run downtown or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think like there's definitely parts where you could improve, but if you're going for like soundtrack vibe, 10 out of 10 for me. I liked it. My friend Albert wanted to make it for Fortnite and put his music in there. Oh, so the Albert guy, he made the instrumental, and the Russell guy, he sang over it? Yeah, no, it was good. The instrumental part was clean, too. Like, everything about it was clean. Bro, that's the thing. I play my music, and it's like... I mean, it's just a different genre, but I'm so jealous of, like, this doesn't sound like anything I heard. All my stuff is, like, inspired by other things I hear, sadly. It's so hard to be original. That's good. It was good, bro.
Then let's get closer to him.
I mean, maybe same for them, but
for
me, I don't recognize anything.
I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so...
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
It would pop off if you had, like, a really good music video, though. I think by itself, people are gonna say, eh. And that's, like, people in general. Do you know what I mean? Like, I say it's, like, 9, 10 out of 10, but I make music, and I'm just like, oh, that's awesome for a soundtrack. Tay and Diamond, they're just normal people. I mean, they probably have their own opinion about music, too, but it's like... I think most people are gonna say, like, 7 out of 10. It's not gonna blow them away. So, but if you had, like, visuals that, like... Okay, like, this is the, like... It's fitting the visuals... That might blow up. But it needs a good video.
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. There's no way he could have seen my face before.
You know what you should do? Okay, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not saying I know how, but what you should do is, like, go on Steam Greenlight, go on Lurkit, go wherever, like, game developers are, and be like, I've got some music for your game if you pay me. Because that could fit into a game so fast. That's where you should make money. Also, your other music is kind of the same. I've heard your other music, I mean, in the past. But, like, bro, if you like to make music like that, if you guys are, like, into music like that, instead of, like, oh, this is a music that, like, people are going to dance to, if you're going to make soundtrack music like that, and it's really good, bro, sell it to, like, game developers. They would... Dude, if I was making a game, and it was, like, a cyberpunk game, I would put that sound right in there, instantly. Are you kidding me? Like, dude.
Sino,
That's my
stay
idea.
out of sight and wait for my signal.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well...
Suspicious person. Oh yeah, what's going on with him?
Darker skin, scars, nothing unusual about how he drew a coin. Interesting. Could that... Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a...
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself? The main group evacuated...
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Corps of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything...
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few...
that would be amazing. Traveling with a...
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up...
All right, thanks. Let me know...
No...
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone...
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking?
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we...
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means.
Oh?
We have to be very discreet.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
What?
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a look at this.
Ooh, he's about to expose the secret. I mean, I made a song about robbing a bank. My friend Russell didn't want that, but I told him to say, hey, just give it a shot, see it. Is Bruno your real name? Yes. John? It's not John, bro. It's actually Smith. My name is Smith. John Smith. John's my last name. Smith is first name.
Pure gold. That's quite something.
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Did bro just say it was hard to sell pure gold? Isn't that like the most... Isn't that like been a currency for thousands of years?
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands?
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see.
As it happens, I'm just about done.
Sure.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
Pure gold is hard to find. No, it's like, it can be like 99.9%. Depends on the carats. From the ground, it's probably hard to find, yes.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you...
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's match.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, here's what's gonna happen.
Dang, he got some
Southeast
info.
from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me you're...
Hers are quickly catching up. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Volunteer 2. He's back.
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus...
Fine.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought...
Got it.
Are you sure you...
Gee, I don't know.
Okay.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation?
Paimon, are you sure?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot.
Paimon didn't go on a stealth mission.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
No need! Paimon will be...
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Ah! Coming!
Dude, this is far.
Behold!
Wait, bro, I didn't know he could fly around like this. Dude, Wanderer is like the OG fly. He's like the OG Aoife. It's so nice when they give me the trial characters. I feel like I'm so powerful.
Quit following me.
You guys want to give it here? Give what? Wait, give what?
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's on your...
Huh? Oh, nothing.
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and...
What's that supposed to mean?
But never on your own. You... Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen.
Hat guy? Do you...
What? Where...
When we were in Not Krai, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though
Paimon,
Paimon's
this
with
is
the
too
Traveler
deep.
Paimon doesn't get like this very often.
Too deep, Paimon.
She just got really scared when the Traveler got kidnapped that time. And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But, does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just...
You asked the right person.
Oh...
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you.
Consultation? Consolation? Consultation. Bro, they did a typo. Consultation is not this. Consolation. She is... Okay, she is from a very, like, special region that is
So
not of
ask
this
yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is,
world. Do you guys
go
want to
do it.
hear it?
You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried.
Wait, did you send another one? Is what you're saying? If you send it, I'll check it out. You said there was another one? I'm confused. I didn't
Something's
see
not
another
right. Paimon, is it just me? Or is it?
Should Paimon take...
We'll give it another hour.
Okay. How strange. We've been here... What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up. Yet somehow, his contact is a no-show.
How would they know to do that?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's...
Hear the song that I made compared to my friend. Oh, sure.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying...
As for Hermanubis,
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like. Time has taken many...
I must say, you appear...
Oh no! Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very... The issue is how closely I am tied to Irminsul. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. I too have grown weaker due...
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can. Sumeru is our shared...
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru.
You really know how to give a...
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru.
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Tevat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, after the Heavenly Principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records. Since then, everything in this world has been in. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, Tevat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Krai. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit the... I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose by entering Irminsul through death.
What? The Pert... Wait a minute, is this the doctor? Wait, the doctor died, bro. That's like the only bad person who would do that. John Smith, in what time zone are you living? The Eastern time zone. Oh my gosh, wait, so dude, the doctor is getting revenge on us?
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls.
That's right.
Please, understand how
defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted.
I'm sure you feel responsible.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to...
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall... All I managed to do before falling into a coma was mix... The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first... To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to reclaim Irminsul. Our brightest scholars have made further modifications.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia.
Together, we will do everything in...
By the way, when you spoke earlier of...
Well...
Whoa. I wonder who could it be? Dude, it's gotta be the doctor. The doctor was the guy in Act 1 through 8 who was like the main villain. He was gonna like basically destroy the world. Whoa, what is this, bro? Irminsul? Wait, it's sprouting through the ground?
Master Tighnari! What is that?
Is this Irminsul? How did this happen?
I gotta clean my glasses.
What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
Someone is changing the axe.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendroarchon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has...
Please continue, Dendroarchon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has become a tree of
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather in... But, if we are to honor Dottores' will...
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt, but to explain the situation...
Zandik.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man...
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this?
Because that's how he entered
He must still
Irminsul.
have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so,
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other.
A baleful tree.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well. I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
Whoa.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with...
It's hardly a conventional strategy. And the rat, but as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, he's been a collaborator of Dottores from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is in...
That's crazy. Dude, I knew the second they said through death, it was Dottore.
There is still much to be done. Everyone,
okay, we're gonna listen to his
please
other song in a
remember.
as
second.
per the discussions, the following groups must... Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation...
We'll give it everything.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will...
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoke.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed.
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier, we
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangamabe.
got it. Well, I'd like
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of.
Dia, Candace.
You bet.
Good. I believe that
Poor Tighnari.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the... Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis. The Eternal Oasis?
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves.
No point putting too much pressure on your...
Right. Especially...
Don't worry about me. Plus, we'll be there every step... Yes. I believe in my... Well...
Okay, let's listen to the song real quick. Real quick. Let's hear it, let's hear it. Okay, this one's a little bit longer. I'll listen to the whole thing. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna mute my mic. I mean, bro donated. We gotta at least listen to his music. Come on. Also, he's got Spotify. Wait, oh, no, that's just some stupid thing. Okay, never mind. Anyways.
door. Shadow shifts on the tile floor. Red on the wall, blue in the glass. Flash of a badge, better move, better dash. High adrenaline coursing through my veins. This could be the last time I ever feel this way. Get ready for a getaway. See if we get out alive. All I hear are sirens screaming through the night. Back door jammed, hand on the bar. Someone's yelling way too close, way too far. Bills have.
I'm gonna pause it. It sounds just like the other one. But I think it's like supposed to be your version. Or like something like that. Didn't you say something like that? Yeah, it's comparable to the other song that you just sent. Bro, both of these would go great in some game soundtrack. I mean, okay, whether you like it or not, you're like, oh, I love this song, or I don't like it. They're very, like, professional sounding. Like, bro, those would be slapped into a game immediately. Like GTA 6, cruising through the city, that's the music in the car. That's the music in the car, bro. Or, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? It could be a cutscene, whatever. They could be, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it could go into so many games. Yeah, I think they're both, like, in terms of sounding, they sound really good. Dude, don't be sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. It's good. It's good. You said it was your version of, like, you're like, I want to make a song that sounds like the one that my friend made. I thought they're both good. I legit think they're both good. There's nothing to be sorry about. Yeah. I mean, if you didn't send me the other song, I would probably rate this one, or like, I don't really have a rating for it, but you're like, I'm trying to make like my own version, kind of like that other song. I think it's cool. Yeah. No, dude, I think it's good. They're both amazing. I think it's really, really good. I think your best bet is like try your best to find some game dev or something. Game dev, or like throw them in a video. You could sell them to content. It's hard to sell music to content creators, but you know what I mean? Like, these songs are good enough for like either a soundtrack of a movie or like a game, for sure. That's my opinion. I think, like, in terms of song I would put on in the car, like a 7. Song that I would want to hear in a game, like a 10. I think they're awesome, but they definitely sound soundtrack-like. But I know that's not the only type of music you make. I've heard I remember in the past, your other stuff sounded crazy too. But no, that is good. Dude, it makes me think of, you know, a game, it makes me think of Life is Strange. I don't even know why I was, like, into that. But it makes me think of that. That's, like, the music they would play in that game, 100%. Is it not?
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Oh yeah, you'll hear a song and it'll sound like, oh yeah, there's a few parts. It might take 100 hours. I mean, I get it, bro. It takes a long time.
Yeah, no surprises.
Once we roll this out, this still leaves us with
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have
bad.
to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials.
Okay, why are they calling him Mr. Hat Guy
Sethos
still?
is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we...
Makes sense. There's not much...
Get in formation and stay close.
It was like funny the one time, like it was funny when they're like, "What's your name?" Hat Guy. Why is everyone calling him Hat Guy? I guess he doesn't have a real name, but then Traveler is like Wanderer. Why don't they just call him Wanderer? I didn't call him Hat Guy. I didn't put Mr. Hat. I didn't put Hat Guy. I promise. I'm going to hit the bed. Oh, yo, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if you got more music, I'd love to check it out next time for sure. They're pretty cool, and it gives me like good ideas too for music. The guys on the murals in Statue Samara do something.
What is this, boot camp? Not.
It's just Sino being.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use.
I love these things.
We shall be victorious.
Bro, you didn't have to. Okay, like you don't have to be donating all. Do you want me to refund this? I think I can go. I don't know how to refund it through YouTube. Bro, you don't have to donate money. I would listen to it even if you didn't donate. You know this, right? I really appreciate it though.
Squall and Fury.
Oh wait, I never played Wanderer. Okay, I'm not a Wanderer expert. Sorry.
Move or be moved.
I don't know what Sethos does.
Judgment is upon you.
These are like all the weird characters. Wait, I can just...
Futile.
The wind rises.
Wait, Wanderer's kind of cracked. What? Wait, Wanderer's cracked. Hey, thank you for stopping by, bro. Yeah, they all are weird for Sino. When the eye appears, you have to press the elemental skill.
Excuse me?
I might as well learn how to play, Sethos, because I have like C5.
Unsightly insects. Squall and Fury.
Nowhere to run. Into space. Move to Al-Akbar.
Dude, what does his ult do? T6 is a good one. That's what you say about every character.
The wind rises. Bow your head.
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Behold! Search forth! Search forth!
Maybe I should get all of these.
Too slow.
Too slow.
The wind rises.
Wait, he goes fast, bro.
Into space.
Okay, how am I gonna... Oh, actually, I do a lot of damage.
Futile. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Sage's wisdom, way ahead of you. Surrender.
My bad. I was
Try louder.
Behold!
Oh, that's the easiest boss fight ever. Jeez.
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
I swear, Hat Guy.
Well,
Stop
if it all
this.
goes to plan.
But the Hat Guy. He's not Hat Guy. By the way, I swear when I did Sumeru, I don't even remember ever meeting Farzan. Dang, I'm Dory. Sheesh. Dripped out. Dory's dripped.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been.
Oh, trust me. I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flop, but will you really be needing all of this?
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
It's really quite a beautiful design.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm Energy, Madame Farzan?
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, Elemental, and Abyss.
Good to know. Master told me in private.
Oh, well,
At first, to protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone, it's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing a tricky problem. But
what do you mean?
I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and...
Hey, what? That is not what I call a
Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal...
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Bro, I swear the Animo people, I just like don't have. Farzan,
Sharing
Animo.
knowledge is a good
Wanderer,
way to fight against
Animo.
fate.
Hat Guy,
I will
Animo.
always believe in that. All right. I think that's...
Thanks a lot. But
I do have Jean, but I've never used her. That's the only Animo that I have. Oh, and I have Seiyu. Seiyu's cracked, bro.
Okay, the
That's
materials
cheating,
are
bro.
ready.
That's hacking.
We can proceed with the next phase.
Too much damage.
Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Al-Haytham?
Most
Isn't
of
he
the
Animo?
information in our...
Oh. Not lost to history.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning, although this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here.
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading.
What?
Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has...
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is... Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, is...
A chessboard.
Oh?
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving...
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day...
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences.
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and...
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visual?
Naturally. Visitors,
Don't recognize any of
everything
those
is ready.
pieces.
1 second. It's...
Dangerous?
What? I should be the one to go, then.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has run.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means
I appreciate the sentiment. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are...
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers.
Thank you. Obvious. This doesn't seem like ordinary chess.
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials.
Ready?
Let's do it.
I can't. Is Kaveh Pyro? Alhaitham and Kaveh must move separately. Consuming actions. Okay, okay.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct.
Oh, I can move.
Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho ho! Excellent work.
Wait, I can move? Wait, why is Alhaitham can't move? Anyways. Okay. Alhaitham is Dendro? Oh, Sucrose? Yeah,
Now is the
Sucrose.
time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
I think I'm doing it. Wait, how can Kaveh get there? Did I just mess it up? Oh. Yeah. But I can't get there. Oh, okay, nice. Oh my gosh. Wait, I can't get there. Oh no. What's the other thing? Other thing? Brother? What are you talking about? Wait, I could just go... What am I saying? Duh. Okay. That was just stupid.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
What do they want with that? Okay. Oh no. Wait, what? I messed this up. Oh, Kaveh needs to get there and push it away. How can Kaveh get there? Wait, what? Bro, how can Kaveh get there? Bro, I'm stupid. How do I get there? How do I reset?
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Dude, when I push it there, it's bad. Where did I go wrong? I literally did everything. What do they want?
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Dude, why
I'm
is he
sleeping? I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Dude, how on earth do I get there? Ave has to go first. But how is that possible? I can't get there. Bro, I can't do it. What the heck is going on, bro? Am I just being dumb? All I have to do is walk to the ending with him and do him first.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Wait, can I move it up? Like, that's literally the only path I can go. I don't understand, bro. Lower the difficulty.
Strange time to catch.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Okay, I got it. He needs to go here. Something like that. Wait, I need it out of the way. Oh. Duh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yay. Yay. Finally. Oh, so beautiful. Done did it. Dude, that was so annoying. I couldn't figure it out.
Done.
Finally. But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chest... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with...
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations.
In addition to the existing since Aru's interference shield...
So, building upon...
Imagine for a moment. What would the
I agree. This is the best...
Me, oh my.
Naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida! There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She said that while the other members of the Hex... Oh, there's Nicole, all right. She is. Well, time for us to...
Whoa. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, we're back. We're back, we're back. Okay. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what is this? The border of Natlan?
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru.
Okay.
There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, was...
I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice. Mawika!
Hello, traveler. It's...
Hello there.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Mawika, I apologize for asking you to... I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No one... The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but... Irminsul predates the heavenly... So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution... But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to act that way. Even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world...
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today.
Meaning?
Yes.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length.
You need the Pyronosis, don't you?
Yes. You guessed correctly.
Wait, we're gonna use the Gnosis?
Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far...
Why do you sound so nervous?
Surely a Gnosis is pretty...
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, as far as I'm concerned, a Gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Yeah, not about...
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the Pyronosis.
She's just handing it.
Uh-huh, just like that. To tell the truth, I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success.
Are you sure about this?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the hot...
Mawika, my heartfelt thanks go to you, and...
But now, for the hard part.
Yeah, how do you get it?
How do I...
I have an idea.
Just throw it at the barrier. Wait, he can go through it? Wait, what? Wait, what? He can go through the barrier?
Just as I thought.
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is
Is that right? You catch.
Whoa!
Throw it at him.
Thank you, Mawika.
All right. No need to get so... Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier.
Oh, yeah, true.
But I don't know.
I have the pyronosis in my hand. It feels strangely... I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan.
The gnosis disappeared.
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared into my body. Just like... phlogiston.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston.
Whew.
Did it stay in him?
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Malika.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can.
We won't let you down.
Yeah. We aren't about to lose.
Bro, we're gnosised up. Let's go.
Traveler, Paimon.
So what are we gonna do with it though?
Paimon's a teensy bit nervous. But of course. After all,
I'm doing alright.
with the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects, but please don't worry. Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live. I've been quietly learning little things from...
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think.
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can.
I don't know why, but
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is and we feel exactly the same way around you.
Oh.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day.
When work ends, you clock out.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little... Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like this last?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no.
So the enemy is stronger? I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact.
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates the...
I came for a conversation! I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument!
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think. So, do you think this? The sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out.
It will. As long as we...
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Oh. They shouldn't have allowed... They should just, like, show the other ones you can go to.
We'll make our move.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So I brought some juice and some water.
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
A juicer?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels strange to me.
I know the feeling well.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply.
Those two things are completely...
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice?
I had some earlier, ma'am.
Maybe give... Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you.
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't... I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime.
My professor once told me that your rage and your...
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it's all about to be over. Tomorrow,
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become...
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's
Yeah. Sumiro is my home. And it's so...
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would...
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't...
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are
I know.
Juice. Wonder what kind of juice. Oh, I can rest for the night. Okay. There was a lot more talking I could have done, I think.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering, whose counsel I should...
What kind of...
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory...
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance.
They're deep with it.
We're here! Just in time.
Ready when you are.
We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so...
Sorry.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready. As discussed during our meeting.
Accessing Irminsul via the... Maybe you should...
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable as long as the transplant and merge operate. A system this powerful in the pursuit of greater knowledge. Some scholars...
Correct.
In acad-
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
That's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the...
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes.
But when we evacuated the city, we brought all the important... We've checked all the...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load under normal circumstances. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by...
Ooh. Okay.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Oh.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
We're just clearing it up.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You
my God.
fools. I have all the time in the world.
Wait, is the doctor? That's crazy.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree is stopped growing!
Great!
What a display of true courage!
Indeed.
What was once...
I am grateful now. Nobody who wears now for I'll need the help of your...
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree?
Never. I assume you have that...
You mean the one you...
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safhe Shatranj.
Safhe Shatranj? You mean that...
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Whoa. Oh, we're moving. I didn't realize I had to do something. Bro, they're just chilling in Sumeru?
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he...
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will?
We're greater.
If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Or greater. The 9th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Dottore, I've placed your final date.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nod Krai and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time, but as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best...
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your
experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for a suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone...
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create... Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. But not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through... I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most...
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Bro, this is getting crazy.
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to...
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between... Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Is it not true that a relationship...
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? Especially for a...
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual...
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work to...
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. Well, Dottore...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request. The chance to finish confessing his sins before he would... Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed. And still, his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed. Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Regrader. I think we might battle the Regrader. That'd be cool if we do. Destroy that dude. Maybe he's secretly powerful, I don't know.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more...
This is my first time here, actually. We never...
I hope this will be my last.
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady.
Whoa! Why
you... Because the image on her shield is one of me.
Huh. Well, la-dee-da, isn't...
You wish for your gauntlet to speak?
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved here upon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my...
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for... Move out.
Out of my way! Take this!
I forget what Dia's ability
Watch out!
is.
Get lost! Whew. Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Oh, what is there? What the heck is that?
Gloves off! Hear my prayer! Do your worst!
Eventually.
Who are they attacking, bro?
Yield!
Surrender! Through me, justice is served! Looks like we're in for a fight.
Look alive! Grant us your blessing!
No escape.
Do your worst!
These characters are so weird, bro.
You're dead meat! So...
Use the force on.
We shall prevent...
Resistance is futile.
Nowhere to run!
Save yourself.
Okay, we're chilling. Did Sino just emo?
Waterway secured.
Dang, bro, he emoted.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we...
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good.
Surrender! Judgment is upon you! Well played.
Yield! Gloves off! Look alive! Hear my prayer!
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Take too long. Look out!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacha Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could...
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the by using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain.
Good luck with that.
Huh?
Ready?
Ready.
Wait, how do I do it?
Can't see?
Oh.
One with the force. Keep up. I'll uproot you!
Oh, big one!
And shroud! Very!
Oh, he's level 90. Okay, cool.
Good enough!
So...
following me.
Ooh, he's so fast with it.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here on this.
Oh. He's here, bro.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely... Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and...
A siege?
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle is not yet... But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Sure, once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that...
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
What?
Silence!
Oh, he knew
disappeared.
it.
What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am... Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will...
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way.
Not imminently.
The wind rises.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino.
Are you sure you don't need me to...
No need. Once the connection is established...
All right. Goodbye for...
Hey. So now what? We probably put a stop
Now
to it,
where's
right?
the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on! Where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set...
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside. Huh? Why are you staring?
It's nothing.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
Wait, what?
What? No way! We're friends!
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying... Look out.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino.
We will be.
Initiating connection.
Paimon's splitting. Oh, dude, we're in now. Okay, it's doctor time.
Well, come to think of it.
Thanks to our
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't even think.
All right.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's a complete mess.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Behold!
Ooh. No.
Swollen Fury.
Okay. So you gotta use Wanderer.
Behold! Swollen Fury.
No! Oh, what the heck?
Wind rises.
Okay, nice.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no, it's
a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Nicole!
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, it's not the clearest image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Swollen Fury.
Dude, they just want me to spam Wanderer.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
Quit following me.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
locked in.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two.
Quit following me.
I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Behold! Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest.
Nicole?
The connection's been cut.
Oh, shoot.
But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very...
Whoa.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless...
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movement. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee.
If that's true, then...
Because I wanted to observe you up close. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche. Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in this. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Krai. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair.
You seem very pleased with yourself for
That would hardly be necessary. Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
Let's get him.
All here shall bend to my
Time
will.
to ignite!
We do some damage to him.
Squall and Fury! Upon the gale!
Scorching burn! I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
Oh, God. He's so strong, dude.
Time to ignite!
Oh, I thought they were like ranged sword attacks. Oh. Oops. I was gonna get food.
Does the prospect prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission. Got it!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night.
Oh? We're dismantling his thing?
Eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh shoot. She just erased him?
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Round 2.
My strength is fading!
Since you are within Irmin's soul, it stands to reason that only power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Irmin's soul, just to strip me of my power.
Whoa.
I will find his weakness.
Wait, what do I do with this? Bro, I'm not an expert wizard. Wait, what do I do with it? Oh.
Search for it.
Now!
Your attempt to introduce a new barrier, but it's nowhere near enough.
That's far enough.
Just like a little buzzing fly. A petty trick.
It's Squall and Fury.
Burn all before you! Blade of the primal blade!
Whoa. Wait, how did I heal?
You won't distract.
You're so close! Just hold on a little longer! I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
What?
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time. Say your prayers.
The enemy is sensing, but watch your back.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Too slow.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotaki!
It's time. Say your prayers.
Burn all before you! Flame of the final flame!
It's time. Say your prayers.
Wait, yes.
Squall and Fury.
Let's try this. Muso.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Behold, finally, time for you to die.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Good. Okay, that was good.
Time to ignite.
Primal flame.
One more of those and we probably win.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Okay.
That's enough!
Boom. The Gnosis? What's she gonna do with
It's
it?
all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things.
What's she gonna do with it?
And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
Oh, what?
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend—
This is my decision. Irminsul has been correct.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, till we meet again.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
too.
What?
We just burned Irminsul to the ground, bro.
Shall we?
Where were we?
Wait.
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
This is the past.
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
85?
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
So you can get into
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire.
Oh my gosh.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold,
talking to the other
frozen,
segment?
and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always
Oh my
been
gosh.
that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away
mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You fear the prospect of dying a wretched
Of course I do. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation.
I'm afraid your journey...
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you...
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my...
You make yourself sound...
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize...
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing It has been a long process. And I do not care about the...
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any...
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
Oh?
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
Wait, dude actually is done?
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is...
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you.
Experiment. It's out...
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can...
Indeed. I can see... Ha. You have a formidable mind.
When necessary, wisdom can...
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart.
Here is where your journey comes to an end.
It seems I have unwittingly...
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in the... They are events that take place in... Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Dang. No more Irminsul?
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list?
It was a long... I just pray that we'll never...
Paradise.
I wouldn't think God's...
People always think that, as the Goat King once said...
Only we can truly understand.
Given the myriad ways in which...
Well, that sounds about right to me.
If you...
Belief is a choice.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the...
It's back to Aru Village for us.
Until next time, old friend.
Right back at you. Where it is that 2 of the other 7 pillars...
Dropping by? That makes it sound...
Oh, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make...
I will.
You do have a...
See? Retirement has always been a problem.
Naturally.
What do you think,
Huh? Why would you think to ask me?
He's always so tired.
How could I possibly be qualified?
Sorry if my question was unclear.
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home?
Different beliefs can coexist.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence. So, you see...
Family. You could say that. Just look at this place.
And...
I mean that for the most part... Why does that not... Anyway, given how much...
Once settles, but judging by the expressions of this sacred ground...
How about we...
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Are we having a get-together?
Oh, my, that would...
How the times have changed. To the people of today...
And you, Mr. Herreshoff?
To be honest, I haven't given it...
Me...
Forgive my bluntness.
I do, but...
Not putting on airs might earn...
Exactly.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the event...
Can we do that?
Don't worry. The more the merrier.
Don't take this to...
If I were to compete against you...
Where's Sobek?
I wonder what...
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm right.
If you're trying to say that since I live here...
In the wake of a great storm.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but
This is the roof over your...
The way I see it, these problems...
This is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a...
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the painting?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt...
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. Anguish can be a source of inspiration.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth
And I wasn't trying to. I'm
happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves.
Huh. What about you, then?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
Wait a second. Isn't that box mine?
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? These books on the floor. Ugh. Guess I should help him repair it.
Local subter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you...
Joking cow.
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you...
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and... Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view...
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou...
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. Here. Oh. I really took a loss this time.
I'm
I'm trying to see if you... A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes.
Ugh, you are so annoying.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking
Huh? Oh,
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a...
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names...
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was...
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book. Though it doesn't seem of much
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangama Bay, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... How should I put this?
No, I forget.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put what
suits my style as very interesting. And as it happens, I have something for you.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring my... But I'll gladly accept this.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, that was her friend before she left. Now I'm just remembering. I'm like, isn't that... This for sure. That's kind of crazy.
Congratulations,
Well done, Kale. After study...
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh?
All grown up.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and...
So I know had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale's...
Kale?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon.
Well, that's a relief.
Of course. After all...
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
All right. We all know you're the most hardworking person in Teyvat. Paimon's been looking around the...
It takes so long to get to the sanctuary. I don't think there's a waypoint. Yeah, okay, maybe there is. Maybe there is.
Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all...
You make it sound like I'm on the brink. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his...
Just listen to that newfound optimism.
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really continue?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what, for a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right.
Anyway.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with.
Nihida. The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thinks angels can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to—
So, does that mean your situation—
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence, the wisdom of Sumeru, has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Whatever it is!
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis.
Yes, there's something I need to report.
Message from Snezhnaya.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual His stance is that, following the unrest in Nodcry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than...
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies. Sounds like he's got it.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. The matter of Dottore can be seen as set with Irminsul burned. The flow of fate now carries many more possibilities.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter?
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino,
Junior
and Acacia.
Zod.
What a wonderful...
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan?
I know. Traveler, Paimon. We'll set off as—
Sure. We'll—
You'll hear no objections. Wonderful. Natlan is super cheerful. I can see that. There are people out—
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here.
All right, all right.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's gotten up.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's get that Gnosis back.
I should tell you, I already have some—
Why is that, Marie?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on.
Because the pyronosis has vanished.
Wait, what? Never mind.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any—
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps there's no need to feel—
Thank you. Really is a fast— It's not that we lack—
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are—
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do.
Partly to express our
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So—
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
It's Snezhnaya?
Mondstadt.
Oh.
Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, a yearning for an order.
She should be ready to face the—
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create war.
Oh, just like how— Is that so? Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, We'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like...
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because... Impressive, right? You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are...
Wait, are they leading us to Mondstadt for the... Oh. That's part of the quest. Never mind. Everyone's here.
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayuviastra? Behold, the great Vayuviastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino...
Krai, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you...
Krai!
Sucrose! It's been so...
I've been well. Everything's going great.
Not at the moment. Oh!
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a...
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your question.
Albedo! Paimon!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this.
Good idea, my friend.
So, what are your identities?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official...
This sounds like one of those mushy stories.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive...
Varka.
Oh, you're
Nicole.
here already? I'm still giving Dodoco a tram? Of course. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm in...
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my luck.
Miss Nicole.
Krai? You seem a little...
I was just wondering. Who was...
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was...
Well, you never...
To be fair, come on, let...
Her friend. Alice? I don't know.
Huh? You...
Surprised?
Oh,
I bet you weren't
Lulu
expecting
Park.
to meet a woman like me beneath... An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides.
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here, and then the prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my...
Could this be...
Related to the goddess of...
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships, but beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours?
They are. This is... Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life? How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love Krai.
But her remains won't be easy to remove.
That's beside the point. First, I need to... But look, you know nothing about me. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes... My dear young lady, to repay your kind...
Are you sure about this?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes. And you, Krai, I can give you a gift.
But
my wish will be fulfilled.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable since you've promised...
Krai,
There's no pressure on you. What she said?
It's as if you want to use the last—
Nothing's so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace. People say that devotion... Thank you.
She left.
Kale?
I'm fine. Now that the rip don't actually feel—
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Kale must have already received what she—
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come
to become—
That's just one of—
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret
Amber,
event.
that's
How come you
crazy.
started without me?
How do they all know each other?
Oh, really?
Me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to—
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her—
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting?
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a...
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger. Surely I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always...
The gang just chilling in Mondstadt. Done. Act 10 done. Dottore done. Regrader still out there. Crazy. Oh, I just got some good stuff, bro. Hey, yo, I just got some good stuff. Oh, shoot. I got no more Archon quests. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, we got more. Okay, I'm not gonna burn every wish. But let's try to get Durin. Oh. Rust. Alright. Did it, bro. For now. There's tons of stuff I still need to do, but... 13 days. We should do that. At some point, not today. And where is style? Oh, yeah. 27 days, and then there's a theater also. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Still got some stuff to do in Genshin. Probably gonna do that world quest that Tay was talking about, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. Sneznia coming soon. Peace. I'm